Is Baby Yoda gone forever? Is the Mandalorian even a Mandalorian anymore? What the hell's up with Boba Fett, you guys? How the hell are these other channels getting screen grabs and recordings of the Mandalorian anything? I can't get any kind of screen grabs or anything like that to put into my video, you guys. That absolutely sucks. What are you guys using? You go to any other channel, it's like, oh, Star Wars this, Mandalorian that, and they got footage from the episode. I don't have any footage. What the McClunky is going on? It's so hard to say goodbye to baby Grogu. Hey gang, I'm JP and welcome back to Egotastic FunTime. We're talking The Mandalorian Season 2 finale. It finally came, the rescue. I haven't done any videos at all about The Mandalorian Season 2. Of course, I reviewed I think all the episodes of Season 1. It was great. I was able to get screen grabs and video and all that stuff, and I was able to make some really great reviews. Not the case anymore. Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon sometimes. You guys suck. How am I supposed to do these videos without, I don't know, I probably have to download something, purchase something? Sucks. Anyway, I'll just talk about it. How about that? So I watched the episode, I watched the entire season, of course, every day that it came out over the last 8 weeks. Absolutely amazing Season 2, you guys. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I think I enjoyed Season 1 a little bit more because it was just a little bit more personal. Mandalorian and Baby Yoda fighting to survive and figure stuff out, but they don't figure too much stuff out, which I really enjoyed. Of course, Season 2 is kind of a vehicle for the expanded Star Wars universe empire that's coming our way with all these new shows, all these new spin-offs. I really don't care about Star Wars movies anymore, you guys. I'm done. I was done with Star Wars a long time ago. Mandalorian Season 1 brought me back into the Star Wars fold. I love Star Wars again, and I thank Pedro Pascal and little freaking Baby Yoda for making me feel like a little Star Wars kid again. No, not that Star Wars kid, but you know what I'm talking about, you guys. Star Wars is alive and well. Alive and well. It's so well that I'm enjoying it, you guys. So, of course, we got Bo-Katan is going to be returning. Ahsoka's getting her own show. Wow, what a finale, you guys. Even with the lukewarm deep fake, that was pretty amazing. Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett. If you stay after the credits, which I knew to do because usually on Disney Plus, when you finish watching something, it starts throwing something. Hey, you're going to watch this next, watch this next, watch this next. It didn't do that during the credits. And I'm like, ooh, they're either just doing a little special thing because they finished the season, or there's going to be an end scene, an end credit scene, which of course there was. We see Boba Fett and Fennec, you know, show up at Hutt's, Jabba the Hutt's old palace. They take everybody out. Sorry, Bib. Sorry about that, son. You're no longer in charge of the underground on Tatooine. We assume Boba Fett's in charge now. He sits on Jabba's throne. Big whoop. That doesn't mean he's in charge of the underground, even though he very well might be. It is very symbolic. It could just be like, you know, killed everybody sitting on the throne. What's up, everybody? Does Boba Fett have his own show coming up in December of 2021? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think when they made the Book of Boba Fett announcement, I think we're just going to pick up in Season 3 of The Mandalorian with some Boba Fett stuff. We're going to get some Boba Fett episodes, you guys. Perhaps Din Djarin and the rest of the crew are going to take a back seat for a little bit, but of course, you know, I'm sure they'll take it back. Maybe we'll just get the next episode of The Mandalorian Season 3 is called The Book of Boba Fett. Either way, it's going to be pretty badass. Jon Favreau has proven himself to be the reclaimer of all franchises, pretty much. We wouldn't have the Marvel extended universe right now if it wasn't for Jon Favreau. We wouldn't have the Orville right now if it wasn't for Jon Favreau pushing for it and directing the first episode and being the executive producer of the first episode of the Orville. Jon Favreau has revitalized and brought Star Wars into a new direction, and that direction is finally a real continuation of the original trilogy, which is all we've ever wanted. We didn't want those prequels. A lot of people like the prequels. A lot of people hate the prequels. some people think they're okay. We've always wanted to continue what happened after Luke. Not 30 years later with a bunch of new people just, regurgitating the same story over again in slightly different new ways. No, we wanted a true continuation, and The Mandalorian has done that, which is why I love The Mandalorian so much. I feel like I'm really getting, a real Star Wars sequel. And we are. It takes place 5 years after the Return of the Jedi. Absolutely amazing to see Luke. I didn't expect it to happen, even when earlier in the season, well, the last episode really, where Grogu is calling out, he gets put on the rock that Ahsoka told the Mandalorian to put baby Grogu on. He's calling out and something's going on. He's communicating to somebody. It never even occurred to me that we would see Luke Skywalker be that Jedi that shows up, even though there aren't very many Jedi out there. So I should have probably figured that out, that it was a possibility, but it didn't even come across my mind. But as soon, during the end scene when they're all on the bridge, they have Gideon there, who's a little bitch, by the way. A little bitch. That little sucker. He's not as scary as he was previously. He's a little less mysterious now after that, after this finale. But as soon as an X-Wing popped up, a single X-Wing, and it started making its way into the ship, I was like, oh, single X-Wing, that's Luke Skywalker. Because then right then I was remembering, oh, Grogu called out to a Jedi. There's a single X-Wing. That's Luke Skywalker. And then, of course, he jumps out and he smashes the hell out of every trooper and dark trooper that he comes across, just kicking ass like the badass that he is at this point. And he shows up on the bridge to take Grogu. Of course, classy Jedi move. He wants permission from, Grogu wanted permission to go along with Luke, and Luke was like, I'm not taking him unless you give him permission and he agrees to come with me, which is, nice. Luke Skywalker, his Jedi-ness is just better than the actual Jedis. He's doing his own Jedi thing. He's creating his own style of being a Jedi, because there's no one left. And also, if you think about it, the old ways of the Jedi are stupid. They suck. We're in this mess because of how bureaucratic the Jedi became. Their ways sucked. The new Luke way is the way to be a Jedi, you guys. It's way more badass, and you got to do some force crushes every once in a while. I also thought it was really great that Gideon was going to kill himself. He was going to kill himself because he was so afraid of the myth of Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is just a story at this point, just this big bad that took down the entire, empire. So he was afraid of him, not knowing that, Luke's not going to kill him or hurt him or anything like that. But he was so afraid of this mythical person that he was just going to kill himself. He didn't want to be put at the hands of Luke Skywalker, which was pretty awesome little tidbit there. Most of this new Star Wars that we're getting is all being put together from all the expanded Star Wars universe stuff. Clone Wars, Rebels, stuff from different novels and books and comic books. And, I'm sure we're going to be getting Thrawn next season. That'll be the big bad. But also Bo-Katan, Katie Sackhoff, she's going to be a big deal. Her whole thing was getting that dark saber so that she can be the ruler of Mandalore. So the Mandalorian did earn that dark saber, and of course she wants it. But she respects him as being the new ruler of Mandalore, though he does not want to be that. But she's got to figure out how to get that thing back, because she does respect the dude. And there's no problem. Take down Moff Gideon. He's an evil dude. I'll tear him apart. No problem. But now she actually has a real Mandalorian to contend with. But now we're getting into all these different stories and connections, things. We're getting into the mythos too deep. I'm not about that. I just want to talk about my reaction to this damn episode of the damn show, you guys. And also, again, I'm so pissed off that I'm not able to get a screen grab or screen recordings or anything, because I had this whole thing planned. I was going to do this awesome intro where I throw together this really cool thing, and it's going to be Luke showing up, and I was going to have every shot of Luke taking a dark trooper down, and I was going to play the song Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. It was going to be amazing, but no, I had to do a stupid regular intro instead. But there's no way Baby Yoda's going to be gone forever. I'm sure it'll be a little while before we see Baby Yoda again, but Baby Yoda's going to have something to do with this show. Most people watch this show, I believe, I know I do, And it's the show's fault for introducing the damn Baby Yoda in the first place. People watch this show for the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda together. Last week's episode, we got an entire episode without Baby Yoda, Mandalorian doing his thing. It worked. It was great. By the way, are we going to see Bill Burr again? I want a Star Wars Bill Burr Chronicles show. They let him go. He's going to have his own stories. He's going to be doing his own thing. I kind of want to see what he does. So hopefully we get either him back, but I would much prefer an actual show where he's the star, going, doing what the Mandalorian does, going around, traveling around, meeting people that need help, and he helps them. What is not the way is taking your damn helmet off. You're supposed to be part of Death Watch, man. Not taking your helmet off was the whole thing, which I thought was stupid. I'm like, okay, he's following the creed, but that creed is stupid. Let's get your damn helmet off at some point. So I'm glad that they actually came up with some great reasons. His love for Baby Yoda was the reason for him to drop that part of his creed and take his helmet off for the greater good and to say goodbye to Baby Yoda. And what a goodbye that was, you guys. I was tearing up. The fanboys were probably screaming their asses off when they saw Luke Skywalker. I was crying my ass off when he takes off his helmet to show his face for the first time to Baby Yoda. First half of the episode, I was just like, pew pew, explosions, take down some troopers. Where's the story? And then, of course, the second half of the episode was, wow, was it story? Wow. And it was very fulfilling. And, they still left a lot open. The whole Darksaber fight, the ruler of Mandalore thing. Gideon's coming back, so he's going to escape at some point and then start causing problems again. Obviously, we now know they wanted Grogu's blood and a clone doctor together so they can make a clone of the Emperor, which I think it ends up being Snoke. So they're making Snoke. They probably don't know they're making Snoke. They're just messing with science, trying to figure some stuff out. And they end up making Snoke, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you think about Snoke, cool. Well, now we know where he probably came from. No, he did. I'm saying it. He did. This is Snoke related. This is at least Snoke adjacent. They have the blood. They can do what they need to do with it. So next season, we're going to see them trying to do with that blood what they were trying to do. Maybe we'll have a little baby Snoke. Oh, and maybe we'll get a baby Chewie as well. No, not Chewie himself. Maybe the Star Wars Holiday Special, little Chewie. So this is my initial fanboy reaction to The Mandalorian season finale. I want to know what you guys thought about this episode. I doubt anybody, some of you I'm sure will prove me wrong, have anything really bad to say about this. Sure, the deep fake was really good, but it wasn't perfect. But I think it's as good as they possibly could do. Let me know what you thought of this finale, you guys, and what other things you want to talk about going forward with more Egotastic videos when it comes to the new explosion of Star Wars content that's going to be going on forever and ever and ever and ever. And if you want to help support Egotastic FunTime, please donate to the PayPal or become a patron or just give it a thumbs up and a share and a hello. How's it going, everybody? I'll see you very soon. And as always, I hope all your times are Egotastic fun times. Love you. Bye-bye.
Egotastic fun time. We're gonna have a great time. Egotastic fun time. Give me all your money. Give him all your money. You will find it funny. Just give me money. I love money. Give him all your 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 money.